welcome to episode 3 of Wiki Roulette. This is where I'm setting out to do whatever the random article button on the Old School Runescape wiki throws at me. But let's be blunt, it has been a shit show so far. However, I managed to knock out Waterfall Quest and Jungle Potion to get the herblore grind started, and today that is the focus. Just so we're on the same page, let's take a look at where we're at and where we're going. To complete this first wiki article, Temple of Tribes, I need to get into Goblin Temple. To do that, I need to start Land of the Goblins quest, which is locked behind these quests and skills. Here's my current skills. So for this episode, I've got a bit of a shopping list of what I want to get done. But before I do so, I just want to remind you this isn't a restricted series beyond my restrictions as a hardcore Iron Man. The wiki page is a goal and how I get there is up to me. I'm finding this way really fun. Pause for more info. Otherwise, let's see the shopping list. First item in the trolley, I want to complete Recruitment Drive, which gives 1000 herblore XP. To do Recruitment Drive, I need to do Black Knight's Fortress, which I need 12 quest points for. So some other quests could be on the cards. Doing the Mauritania quests means I could start Shades of Morden, which unlocks the ability to make Serum 207, which means I can turn my Terramins into herblore XP. One more caveat to Recruitment Drive, there's a fight in it, where you go in pretty naked, so I want at least 25 hit points beforehand. There's plenty more on this shopping list for today, but we'll come back to it later. Did he just come up and talk to me? Oh, I didn't know he did that. Yes, I have seen her actually. Where? At your mom's house. Oh, no, I'll do the proper one. Gets me every time. Thank you very much. Black Knight's Fortress completed. 2.5 grand. Not bad. All right, once again, I'm doing something kind of weird. I'm going to do Children of the Sun so I can get access to... Access? I could just re-record this. I want to do Children of the Sun so I can get access to Valamore, so I can buy an adamant skimmy, which I can afford now after that quest. So then I can train my hit points up to like 25 or 30, and then I will be comfortable to do Recruitment Drive. Sound good? All right, sounds good. This I am happy about. This means we can kill stuff. So I want to train on Chaos Druids because they drop a lot of herbs that I can use to make potions as well. But before I do that, I just want to cook up some fish. Level 20 cooking, which means we are now base 1s. As you can tell from my chat box, it's still taking a bit of getting used to the whole you can't pick stuff up. Being an Iron Man, I think I saw some feathers on the ground and I was like, hello. I just want to get a little bit sidetracked and do this beginner clue, just in case I kill something else and get another one. Oh my God. I forgot how bad these are. Hey, I mean, that's still an upgrade. That is still an upgrade. Well, this is what I wanted. I wanted weird grinds, and here we are. Chaos Druids. I don't know how many I'm gonna have to kill, but I'm hoping to leave here with at least 25 hit points, and I'll be putting most of that on defense. At the start of this grind, we are 17 defense and we are 15 hit points. Gonna be burying every bone as well. Let's get to it. Hardcore. Oh, another hardcore. I mean, I'm assuming they're hardcore, because imagine. Do we have the same pants? Are we doing the same thing? They just logged out. Not keen to chat. That is funny. Come on. There he goes. Defense level 30. And we are base 30s with melee, which is cool, except for hit points. This is going really well. I'm happy with this, and like, see, just these little things, like, they don't bother me as much anymore. I think I was just trying to do too much on 10 hit points and 1 defense. Level 10 prayer. Good to see it finally in the double digits. Oh, that is good. Initiate armor. That is really good because this whole grind is so I can do Recruitment Drive, and so I can wear that. So you can kind of see in the bank what we got. We got plenty of herbs. Look, so I can clean all of this. I can clean all the Marintil. So let's see if we can get a... Look at that. Things we love to see. Feels so good to be making progress on this one. Recruitment drive next, and I'm happy to report no near-death experiences. I put it down to actually following through on the training I did at Druids. Who would have thought? Easy money, all the strength levels. Ah, look at that. Whew. I'm happy with that. The prayer and agility is great, but obviously 1,000 herblore XP and access to some pretty good melee armor, which I can now wear. So stoked with that. Level 16 prayer and level 14 herblore. 23 agility. All right. Look at this dude. Hell yeah. All right, with all that done, let's update the list. Feels good. This is the good bit. 15 herblore. Tell you what though, now that I'm on this side of White Wolf Mountain, I am going to do fishing contest. I know I'm a higher level now, but I do not want to take any chances with those wolves, and so this will unlock the passage underneath, which will be good to make this part of the world more accessible. Plus it's a quest we need, so we're going to do it. Fishing contest completed. Access to White Wolf Mountain Tunnel. I need that. 22 fishing. Nice. Finishing fishing contest in the shadow of White Wolf Mountain was a small victory. Days ago, a last-second corner trap saved my life up there. Now I've got 27 hit points and I've found a hint of rhythm on this account. Next, I need to convert the herbs from my druid grind to herblore XP. Eyes of Newt can be bought in bulk, so that's the Guam's taken care of. To use the Marintils, I need unicorn horns. They're a little slow, but the XP is always satisfying. Managing 4 herblore levels, I set out to start my thieving grind. The goal is level 45 for the article, but at level 38 I can pick pocket master farmers and start getting herb seeds. I finished Hazel Cult for some early thieving levels and then hit the stalls. First the bakery stall and then the fruit stalls once I hit level 25. 38 thieving didn't take that long, which emphasizes how much harder herblore is to level than other skills. Alright, well, this might take a while because, I mean, I can only just get him at level 38. Down to 14 HP already, so I need to do this with fish in the inventory. 1 herb seed though, and that's Marintil. I really want a Guam seed, which that'll kick off me doing the 2 goblin quests, Goblin Diplomacy, as well as the Recipe for Disaster quest. Should get me up to 9 farming, which means I can plant that. Cool, blimey mate, what you doing in me pockets is pretty painful, to be honest. Pretty painful. I am not patient enough to go back to fruit stalls to up my chances of pickpocketing this fella. Pretty slow going though, so this is my life for the next hour at least. Cool, blimey mate, what are you doing in my pockets? Come on, let's do that. There we go. Oh, the fadeaway. You just gotta outwork him with Terramin Seed. That's good. What the fuck is that? Nasturtium. Never heard of it. Different high school. I don't need breadberry seeds. I don't want your cavada. I don't need your jute. Give me Guam, you dick. Turn the bass up in headphones. I don't need barley. I don't need no watermelon. I don't need sweet corn. I just want that Tumblr. I'm a herb seed junkie. Pop him again. I'm a herb seed junkie. Pop him again. I'm a herb seed junkie. Pop him again. And I like herbs funky. I'm a fiend for a mature Marintil. I pick your rocket, I won't stop until you toe flax, it takes some inventory. So get fucked with your handfuls of hammer seeds. Bury your berries, Juta for Judas. Your best give me grants if you gotta live through this. Handfuls of Harrowlanders, wisest way to go and meet me in the wildy. Haven't told a toe. Big, dirty, stinking herbs. Dirty, stinking herbs. Big, dirty, stinking herbs. Dirty, dirty, stinking. I now have a new appreciation for how hard it is to pickpocket the right seeds from these guys. Let's take a look at what we've got as far as seeds go. 3 Guams, Terramin, an Irit, and a Marintil. So we can start with these Guam leaves as soon as we do this Goblin quest. So the Goblin quests are next. We got Goblin Diplomacy, and then we have the Goblin part of Recipe for Disaster. So I'm going to get ready, and we're going to go head off into Goblin Town. You need a herb. Mate, I need a freaking herb. There's no way I would give you a Guam leaf. Not in a million years.
Goblin. So hot right now. Goblin.
Look at that. Goblin Diplomacy done. Okay, bear with me here because would you believe I make a small fuck up? Recipe for Disaster requires some easy to gather items for the cook before you get into the main room and can start doing the subquests. I have Newt, Rotten Tomato, Dirty Blast, and a glass of Greenman's Ale. First three, not an issue. The last one, when you click on its wiki and it explains how to brew it, and when you're brand new to the Iron Man way of life, you might just think that's the only way. Never mind the shop location part of the wiki article where it explains in plain English you can buy it from some random walking around the woods. Well, in trying to get my cooking up to brew this drink from scratch like some hipster craft beer know-it-all, I got some levels. I even made a friend. As if he says anything. But let's fast forward to the bit where the penny drops. What the actual... What am I actually doing? What the actual fuck am I doing? Bro, you can buy these drinks. Of course you can buy these drinks. It's just a normal ass beer. Oh, bro. Oh, I'm such a fucking idiot. Well, I mean, like, I just lost a little bit of time. Like, I didn't do anything wrong or bad. I just need to fucking read shit and do my research. I've never made any claims to be the best RuneScape player. I've never made claims of being a good RuneScape player. I hope, for the sake of the series, I'm an entertaining one. Hopefully this is kind of fun. But man, I'm bad at this game sometimes. Ingredients acquired in what should have been a fairly straightforward process. I managed to make a bit of a meal out of it. Let's see this feast.
Goblin. So hot right now.
After wrapping up the Goblin subquest and getting my measly 9 farming, I set out to get access to Mauritania, completing Restless Ghost and Priest in Peril. Then I started Shades of Morden, also I could make Serum 207, which makes use of my Terramins. Then it was time to start farming these herbs and more druids. Damn bucket content, I need to go get buckets. Please like and subscribe. We made it. We actually did something. Big moment, planting my first herb seed. Super compost goes on. 11 farming comes out. And the guam seed goes in. Okay, I'm starting a timer on my phone, and every 20 minutes I am going to come back and check, because if that little thing dies, I'm going to be so pissed off. In the meantime, I'm back at Druids. It is time to kill as many of these as I can, whilst checking on my little guam patch. I am hoping to get as many herbs as I can, and train a bit of attack as well. Man, these fellas be giving the herbs up. I have not been here very long, doing really well, taking way less damage than I usually have, so yeah, I mean, not in Lumbridge anymore. We're pretty close to Lumbridge, geographically, but yeah, coming up level 40, getting lots of herbs, probably getting as many as my stupid farming patch will. Feeling optimistic. I mean, level 48 is far away. Very far away. But we keep going. We keep grinding. Hell yeah, beekeeper Hey! Beekeeper's gloves and a lamp. Oh good. I'm so excited for a freaking lamp. Guess where this is going? Herblore. 200 herblore XP. And level 21. Wow. I didn't know I was that close. Awesome. That's put a real spring in my step. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you, Mr. Beekeeper Man. Back to killing druids. First inventory done. Let's play a fun game of Can I Clean It? I can clean Guam, Marintil, and Terramin. That's great. No Raynars. Level 25 for that. Gosh, I got a few. Got some more grimy Guams. Haralander? Yeah, I can do Haralander as well. So it's just Raynars and Aventos and Cadantidunes. What are these? Cadantines. Of course. I'm gonna go check on my Guams. Yeah, looks good. Level 30 hit points. And level 34 attack. And level 41 combat. Okay. We call that the triple in the business. Love to see it. Just if you were curious, 362 druids down. I don't know why seeing this ready to pick has me feeling negative. I wonder if it's because I'm used to doing farm runs on my main where I have the magic secateurs and ultra compost, but I need a fucking spade. Of course I do. Of course I need a fucking spade. And this guy doesn't have one, does he? Oh! Okay, we're back with a spade. Look, that's pretty good. I'm not mad at that. How can you be mad? That's a lot of guams. I kind of need a mental break, so I'm gonna go to the Lumbridge Swamp and I'm gonna walk around and I'm gonna pick up Swamp Tar and I'm gonna make Guam Tar. That's what I'm gonna do for a bit. It's a little bit more XP than the attack potion, so I feel like doing something stupid right now, so that's what I'm gonna do.
This fucking Swamp Tar shit is bleak, man. Oh, I said I wanted to do something stupid. I guess I'm doing something stupid. Kinda was good to see the 30s instead of the 25s, but that took me a while to get, and I barely got through my inventory, so I'm just gonna do the rest as attack potions. Level 22 herblore. I can make stat restore potions, compost potions, and Guthix balance potions. Great. I think that means we can use our Harlanders now, which is awesome. Oh, hello. Fuck no. No way am I giving you one of mine, bro. No way, bro.
Now that I could make restore potions, I needed to collect some red spider's eggs. But you guys know me by now. No food, no teleports, no worries.
Fuck. Why is it always me? Why am I always such an idiot? I was watching my health there. I got piled up on a little bit, but, you know, I still had 10 hit points. 11 hit points. 11 hit points, surely. If I die to these guys, I'd fucking die to these guys, because that's just stupid. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's actually a little bit... Go! Why is there a... Why am I making this hard? What is wrong with me? Oh my gosh. This is where I'm glad I've done that work, and I'm at 30 hit points, and I'm at 31 defense, because otherwise I'll be dead again. Like, I just underestimate everything. Yeah, but, you know, whatever. I'm alive. First things first, smash back some food. There we go. Next thing is next. Take out all of those. Take out all of those. And watch the XP roll in. 63s and 62s. How good is that? We're up to level 23. Yeah, this is awesome. Look. Just look. Yeah, that's really exciting. Level 24. Stat Restore Mix. I get so happy when I watch that level go up. I get so stoked. What a emotional roller coaster. Let's get back in there. Much smoother that time. We got a full inventory. Level 25, herblore. I can clean Raynars. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, fucking A. Let's go. 50 XP every time. Man, that really got me going. It really did.
My shopping list for the day was nearly complete. But what better way to tick off the last item than with an old friend?
We got some secondary hunting to do. We're back at the scene of my near-death experience with the bear, of course. Oh, there he is. G'day, fella. Long time no see. How you been? How's the kids? Okay, yeah, good. Yeah, cool. No, all good with me. Yeah, still alive. Crazy, eh? I shouldn't be. Ooh, and this will be level 26, I believe. Oh, snap. Energy potions. That's fantastic.